Ready for the Vichy swan? Sorry. Shall I get it out of the fridge?
No fishy swaz for me.
It's awfully good.
It's cold potato soup, and I hate it.
I see. Well, you can dig right into the quiche. And don't say it's cold, because I warmed it.
Yeah? Well, it still comes from Ray Woodard's picnic basket.
I know. What you really want is your wife here with a side order of spaghetti. She'll be home.
Oh, yeah. Around midnight, she'll come tiptoeing in, make the floors creak, and shine her flashlight in my face. But she always comes home, always wakes me up.
Jack, put your fork down. No, put it down. Let's forget about the food for a few minutes.
Why?
Because if you don't, you are going to have a miserable dinner, and I'm going to have a miserable dinner companion. Come here.
What are we going to do, calisthenics?
Close.
No.
I would like to do yoga, just a few simple exercises to relax the mind and body. If you don't try, I'm going to think it's because you're chicken, no matter what excuse you give me.
I thought I was only babysitting my daughter.
This is not baby stuff. This is the road to your inner self.
Yeah, well, my inner self wants its door closed. That one, too.
If we're gonna breathe, we need air. Sit.
Oh, this is where you tie your legs into knots?
All right, don't sit. We'll limber up first. Oh, shoes.
I won't kick you.
No, you've got to take them off.
Yeah.
With yoga, the less you wear, the better. Just a few head rolls.
I feel like I'm cranking up a Model T.
That's why you need to breathe. All right. Up, 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 and release. You with me?
I'm tired.
All right, now you sit. Now, you want to do it right?
Not really.
Tell you what, why don't you lie on your back and draw your knees up? That's a good beginner's position.
Well, I'm not that pathetic. How do you fold your legs?
Listen, yoga exercises are not competitive.
All right, look, you fold the right leg over the left leg, you fold the left leg over the right leg, huh?
Either. Take one leg, bend it at the knee, and bring the heel in as close as possible to the opposite hip. Then bend the other leg at the knee and just rest your foot on top like that. It's the half lotus position, but it's easier than the full.
Now what?
All right. Rest your arms on your legs, on your knees. Loosely. And try to allow your back to be straight. That's essential. The back and the neck and the head should all be in one continuous line of energy, starting at the base of the spine, going up the back, the neck, and out through the top of the head. Now, this is just a breathing exercise. It goes like this. First, you breathe completely out through your mouth. Now, without involving the chest at all, breathing in through the nose to a count of 4 and forcing the abdomen out. Next, breathing out through the nose to the same count of 4, pulling the abdomen in, and hold for 4.
Without air?
Right. Look, we'll do this 3 or 4 times for starters, okay? All right, breathe out. And breathing in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, in, and out, hold, 2, 3, 4, and in, and out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and in, and out. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Enough?
Once more.
I would love to tell you to go right back out that door and never come back here again. Do you have any idea of how many hospitals I called? How many excuses I dreamed up for you in the course of this afternoon?
Look, Ray, I am truly and honestly sorry, but I had to have some time to myself. Now, I'll patch up everything. Let's not even try.
Oh, yes, we will talk about it. We will talk about it all night if we have to.
Not like that, we won't. I don't care how upset you are.
Where the hell were you?
At Jack's, drinking.
You're not drunk.
Well, it wears off.
You are aware that you missed 3 appointments.
You know that I am, Ray.
You are aware of the fact that Election Day is exactly 3 weeks from today. And that you managed to offend at least 50 influential people who took the time from their busy schedules to meet with you. How are you going to patch that up? You're just going to tell them that you went off on a drunk?
I didn't come here to be interrogated.
Oh, no. No, you expect me to fall at your feet and thank God that you're not dead in an alleyway somewhere or under the wheels of a car or so. Listen, you gave me 10 miserable hours this afternoon, and I do have a right to interrogate you. I want to know where you were. And don't say out socializing with your brother-in-law because I'm not buying it.
All right. I wasn't just at Jack's drinking. I was down at City Hall, drunk as a skunk lady, on the 3rd floor because Jill and Seneca were there to get married.
Did they?
Yeah. I didn't hang around for the ceremony.
Hey, we're married.
I heard. How is it so far?
I like it a lot.
What's the best thing?
Neither one of us has to do the dishes.
I run home to the babysitter.
Yeah. You're very brilliant. No, I mean in general. Getting the hotel suite and bringing Miriam and Edmund along with us.
I'm a lot more brilliant than that.
Yeah?
I got you, didn't I? Ms. Jillian Coleridge Borlaug.
There's a nice ring to it.
Yeah, it does. You glad you got me?
Yeah. Now everything is in place.
It's a fabulous meal.
Oh, too much food, too much.
Well, you managed to struggle through the tarte au cerise flambée.
Well, dessert is just dessert. And anyway, I came with the dinner. Roger?
Hmm?
Still haven't told me yet.
What? Oh, about my gambling.
And about Nick Salvo, and you promised me that you would.
Well, you know the basic story, but I'll fill you in on the details. It's just I got sidetracked with the dinner and your fainting routine down in the casino.
Look, Roger, that was the only way to stop you.
That was very clever and terribly wise. Look in the top drawer.
But have you counted this?
No, that's bad luck. It's just my winnings.
Roger, there is thousands and thousands of dollars here.
Thanks to you.
We get back to New York, you're gonna deposit this right away.
My little financial genius. Come here. Well, how are you, liking your Las Vegas honeymoon?
I love it. I love it, but, you were betting on horses, weren't you?
Among other things. Got serious about 4 years ago.
Why? I mean, Roger, you had a lot of money.
Ask me why I did anything when my father was alive. It was a turnout.
So you placed bets with Nick Salvo, didn't you? And you lost.
Well, not big at first, but then it turned into a real losing streak. And the problem with that is you always figure your next bet will turn everything around. You know, it just goes on and on.
You can't stop.
Nick kept giving me credit. No, I couldn't stop.
And then it came to collect.
Did you ever meet a funeral director of his named Herbie? He was the guy that came after me.
Look, you haven't gambled since, have you?
Not so much as a lottery ticket until today.
Roger, we don't have to stay here.
Yes, we do. But I don't have to gamble.
I got a great idea. Okay, you can gamble a little bit. It's a limited kind of gambling plan, right? You can play the one-arm bandit and things like that. Okay, and what else you can do is you can take $10 or $20 and you can just set it aside. Or you could put it in a different wallet or something, and you can just use that money until you use it up, and then you just quit. That way you can lose money and you won't get into trouble. You like it?
I love it. I love you.
Well, I should hope so.
I was going to shave.
Forget it. Should I turn off the light?
Forget it.
This makes 3 glasses.
Well, we'll have to finish the bottle or Ray'll be mad. To yoga.
Yogis.
Yo-gurt, huh?
You know, I went on a yogurt diet once. It was during my mystic phase when I was a sophomore.
Did you lose weight?
Yeah. But after a while, my teeth got so desperate to chew on something that I went on a carrot diet. I was really weird when I was a sophomore. You would not have liked me.
You know, people turn orange if they eat too many carrots.
Yeah, I found that out.
I'm imagining what you were like when you were a sophomore in college.
Oh, well, I didn't turn bright orange.
You raised a lot of hell?
Not that year, no. I started dating one of the long hairs. I got myself a mantra and started working on the levels of my mind. You know about that?
Inner roads to inner life.
Right, 5 altogether. Each one is one step closer to perfect concentration.
What level did you get to?
Yeah, I tended to hover around level 2. That's the passionate, restless level. Your mind does things like send out the wrong press release, disconnect. I was lousy at meditation, but I could do those positions pretty well. I guess I just got hung up on level 2, and I still am.
Well, we're what's called late bloomers, Siobhan. I was at the passionate, restless level when I was in the orphanage, and on the docks, and in the army, and night school. I didn't get it together till I fell in love with Mary and with Ryan.
You know, I've been in love a couple of times, but it didn't seem to be the answer for me.
Must not have been the right guy, which is surprising.
No, a right man did come along, I think. But he kept talking about house, land, family. I couldn't face that. I mean, how can I raise a child when I don't even know how to manage myself? If you asked me about mothering, I would tell you about my mother. Mother, wife, that is somebody else. I am still sister, daughter.
You came home to work on that.
Yeah, I came home to work on that.
Yeah, and you're doing all right.
Oh, I am hanging on by the fingernail of my left pinky, and we both know that.
Well, you struck a blow for sisterhood tonight. I'm no longer in a funk. Mary should certainly thank you for that.
And tomorrow I'll even it up at the office by sending out paternity announcements about Edmund. Or shall I invite the whole press to Frank's affair with Ray? No, I already did that, didn't I?
Tell me something.
Yeah.
Who was the right man?
My Australian.
The sheep rancher?
Yeah. Poet, too. An odd combination.
You still love him?
Sure. We lived together most of last year. And part of me really wants to be with him. But I couldn't handle those promises. And besides, the part about I'd be running away again, too.
I think you were right to come home to resolve the things with the family.
First things first.
I admire you for it. I really do.
Righty. Now, 2 of these, 1 of those, all of that, and straight to bed.
Thanks. I suppose I should have called, huh?
Yes.
Oh, I knew you'd be angry. I didn't realize you'd be scared, though.
Well, I put on my security bathrobe. That helped some. Remember this?
Yeah, but I haven't seen you in that since right after Bill died.
Yeah. Well, I overreacted. There's no question about that. But the phone kept ringing, and I couldn't find Bob, and I didn't want to involve your parents. I knew you were all right. So, you want to tell me about it?
Well, I had a few words with Jill. Miriam and Seneca were there. Edmund. I suppose I made a fool out of myself.
Fist fight?
No. Nothing flashy, Garnet. Dan Davis showed up.
Oh, Frank.
No, it was all right. They covered for me. Besides, Davis is a friend of mine, and it's a good thing he did show up. Otherwise, I would have thrown a few punches.
So you left before the ceremony?
Yeah. Yeah, I went and I found Pat. Had a talk with him.
Well,
that's it.
I hope that is that, really. Because Jill has done what's right for herself and for Edmund. And I hope now you're going to be able to let go. She'll settle in and start leading a quiet life, baby, home, job, as long as it doesn't interfere too much. And that's her direction, not yours.
Not anymore.
It never was, Frank.
Wrong.
Frank, you passed Jill by on your way to somewhere else. Somewhere exciting and important.
Oh, yeah. Washington.
Yes, Washington. And once you're there, you will feel in your bones.
Ray,
that it is the
please,
right-
don't tell me how I feel.
Can I ask?
Yeah. I feel as if I have lost everything in this world that really matters to me. Like it's all over.
Hey, we still going night clubbing?
That was the plan.
Yeah?
Night clubbing tomorrow night.
And what tonight? Waiter. Check, please. Listen, till he brings the check, wanna do some dancing?
Yeah, that'll do for now.
Get your popcorn ready for the Sunday night movie on SoapNet. We have the stars you want to snuggle up to. Brad Pitt, Liam Neeson, Nicolas Cage, and so many more. The Sunday night movie, Sunday nights at 8 p.m. on SoapNet.